What is up, guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K, back for another episode of the Carbon V4 series. As you can see, we are not in Dado's garage. That's because for the next couple of episodes, we're actually going to be heading over to Koups Ducati, our local Ducati dealer, and they're going to be installing some parts for us. It's things that we just can't do at Dado's place. So today we're actually going to be getting the $4,600 custom carbon BST wheels installed, and along with a couple other parts. So we'll do a little unboxing for you. We're going to do it vlog style, keep it a little bit different. So I hope you guys enjoy. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, so in case you missed the last episode, or even if you watched the last episode, I figured we'd do another unboxing of the BST carbon wheels. So the patrons are the ones who fund these projects. That's the reason why we give these bikes away when we're done. They went ahead and voted on what color they wanted the wheels to be, and we ended up going with a custom red carbon wheel. So in the shade, they look pretty dark, which is cool. It's a red cherry, so it's not like a bright red, it's a dark red. And then in the sunlight, as you'll see maybe later today, it's raining outside, but I'll try and get some photos for you guys. They get really bright and like nice red cherry once the light hits them. So that's the rear wheel. These wheels are also gonna save another 5 pounds off the bike. So we'll show you what the front wheel looks like as well. But as I was saying, they're based on the 1299 Superleggera wheels that BST did for those. Obviously, Ducati wouldn't let them do the exact same wheel again. So they switched them up a little bit. But in my opinion, they're one of the best looking carbon fiber wheels you can buy on the market. And so that's what we went with. And again, that red cherry is super original, and it's gonna tie in the black and red theme with the bike. And let's see what the front one looks like. Also, they're gonna save another 5 pounds of weight off of the bike. Yeah, they're phenomenal. Just absolute amazing craftsmanship. Very, very happy with these. BST crushed it. We got these through our sponsor, Moto Million. So if you're interested, there'll be a link in the description below. They do all kinds of different colors, not just red carbon. You can get blue, green, yellow, gold. Yeah, all kinds of different stuff. And then of course the regular matte and gloss finish. So let me see what else we've got to unbox here. And then we have a couple other little surprises. Manny also sent over some titanium bolts for the rotors. So whenever he replaces the wheels, I'm gonna have him go ahead and replace those on the front rotors, which will save another little bit of weight, but also it's titanium, so why not, you know? So that's really cool. Again, from Manny from Moto Million. We got those through Pro Tie. Very, very nice. And then
what's in this box?
Another little surprise for you. So we got Ducati axle nuts. So we're gonna replace the silver ones. They'll be black on the rear wheels. And then on the front, we got Ducati axle sliders in black as well. So just little touches like that that are gonna clean the bike up, make it look super, super nice. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention, with the BST carbon wheels, we did get the ceramic bearings. So those are the best bearings you can get. They're lighter. They also have less friction, so they roll a little bit better as well.
And
so
there's one more thing you're doing today.
Oh, we're doing the Ducati up map.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So we're gonna do the up map for the Acro exhaust system.
Then we can put it on the dyno and see what kind of numbers we've got.
Yeah, we can. And we can remove the baffles too. So yeah, let's head on over there and get this stuff installed. Here's our lonely Gixxer. This is all we've got left, the Gixxer 600. Teen sold her R3, someone locally, which was a really cool guy. So that went to a good family. This one will be for sale shortly. And I actually turn in my car lease tomorrow. So we'll be going back.
We'll be without a car and without bikes.
Yeah, we'll be going back to California with absolutely nothing.
Which is close. Which is the best way to move.
I also wanted to mention in regards to moving back to California, so if you don't know, if you're new to the channel or whatever, a year and a half ago, Christina and I were living in California. We quit our full-time jobs, moved in with my mother, which is where we live now, to pursue YouTube full-time. You know, we wanted to wake up every day and do what we enjoy doing instead of going to jobs that we hate just to make money that we don't need to pay bills and shit. Like, yeah. So we decided, let's try this, you know, see what happens. And you know, everything's going really well, so we don't want to live here for obvious reasons. It's cold, it's shitty, it's been raining the past 4 days. I wanted to ride the bike. Yeah, like I wanted to ride the bike over to Ducati, have her get footage of the wheels and everything, and like take awesome photos. Can't do it. It's been raining the past 4 days, and it's going to continue to rain all week.
Yeah, we've got lots of hurricanes coming through.
Yeah, it kills our content. We don't want to live our lives stuck in a garage. Now listen, we love Dado.
Listen.
Dado is married to my cousin, okay? So he's basically like family. We wish that we could bring him with us to California. They have a life here, they have a house,
but
they have family. So they have to stay here and do their own thing. He works a full-time job, he's a very busy guy, and as much as it looks like it's all fun and games, there's a lot that goes on that's very difficult, and a lot of stuff that's difficult, okay? So we will be continuing to do build series in California. We're thinking of using our local Santa Barbara Ducati dealer, and then we'll still be showing the builds and everything. It's gonna be different, yes, but I think it's gonna be awesome. It'll be like vlog style, it'll be a lot more riding bikes. Yeah, we'll be able to like,
beach, sand.
Yeah, we'll be able to go out and ride next to the ocean, talk about parts we put on, how
ride the bikes in the sand.
We're still gonna show, yeah, in the sand. But anyway, it's just gonna be different. We never wanted our content to be sitting in a garage wrenching on a motorcycle. That's not what we want our lives to be, and that's not what we want our content to be. So we have big plans for both of our channels, and we're excited to move forward, not only with our lives moving in together, but also making our content better. This is our lives. You know, you guys are part of our lives.
You're gonna come on the adventure with us.
Yeah, so
sorry, this footage is very shaky.
We took a risk moving here, and we're gonna take a risk moving back home after everything we built here. But I think it's gonna be cool.
That's what you have to do in life, take risks.
Yeah, and you have to follow your heart, you know, and like our heart is in California, and
go with the punches.
We'll see what happens, you know. We're actually talking about possibly having our own TV show. There's a lot of stuff going on, so you know, there's a lot of good stuff.
My arm is so tired from holding this camera.
It's the smallest, easiest camera ever.
I need to work my biceps.
First of all, it should be your shoulder.
No, my biceps are burning, not my shoulder.
That doesn't even make sense. We'll check in with you guys when we get over there. All right, so we're here at Koups Ducati. We got the bike up on the stand. I was just chatting with Ben a little bit about the exhaust install, kind of going over everything, making sure it all makes sense, and it seems like it does. The next step we're gonna do is we're gonna plug in the diagnostic tool. This is where he can look at everything, see if what codes are thrown. Obviously there's gonna be codes. There's an engine code because we replaced the whole exhaust. And this is also, I believe, where we can do the Acura up map for the system and everything like that. So stay tuned. Okay, so it plugged into the unit, told us to wait around a little bit. We have a couple of codes that were thrown, obviously because we did so much stuff, removed like entire parts of the bike, which were all in the directions. Looks like we got a software update to do, so we're gonna run that, and then we'll reset some of the codes and see what else it tells us to do. So it looks like the first update is some sort of engine calibration update, so that is good. We'll get that done. This is the reason why you want to bring your bikes to Ducati, guys, whenever you do your servicing and stuff like that, because you can't get these updates anywhere else. And obviously they're doing them for a reason, whether it's for, you know, more fuel efficient or obviously to make the engine run better, stuff like that. So we're gonna do this and then we'll see what they tell us to do afterwards. All right, so the next step, the computer's telling us turn the bike on, let it run until the fans kick on, and then just let it sit there, and it's gonna give us some more steps to do. So Ben, do you wanna start it up? I'll just get the startup sound. All right, so we ran the bike until the fans came on. As you can hear them, they're still on right now. And then it says the ECU reprogramming sequence is complete, and I will see what else it says. And then next thing we did is we just checked the codes that were thrown, error codes, both for exhaust valves, which obviously we removed from the stock exhaust. If we did install something incorrectly, there would be codes there if it was something major. So it looks like we did everything right. Good job, Dado. And let's move on. So we've got Ben doing the wheels. It's a pretty intensive process, and they're $4,600 wheels. So I wanted him to just focus on what he's doing, not be worried about being filmed. So we figured we'd run out, grab some food. We're at Ruby Tuesdays. I just ordered a beer.
At Ruby's.
Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying.
Why do you keep saying
Chili's?
Ruby's?
We're at Chili's.
I've never been to Ruby's. I don't even know what that is.
All right, we're at Chili's.
We're at Chili's.
We're gonna get some food. Starting off with the nice Trogs Perpetual, which is so freaking good. I love Trogs. They're actually local here in Pennsylvania. Here at Chili's.
Not Ruby's.
Not Ruby Tuesdays. And we also got some chips and salsa, and Teen's got a Arnie Palmy, which is what she always gets because she never drinks, because she has to keep that figure. The main course has arrived. Teen's just gave me the broken burger. That's messed up. We just split a little appetizer. We got some boneless buffalo wings and some chicken crispers, some celery, and then a bunch of different dipping sauces. But look how good that slider looks. Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
So good.
That's dinner. And after dinner, Christina made us come to a completely different restaurant
Which is next door.
because she needed to get a Friendly's dessert.
I've never ate at Friendly's, but they have the best ice cream I heard. So before I moved
High
out of
maintenance?
Pennsylvania, I had to try.
If you ever wondered what high maintenance looks like,
Just feed me dessert and I'm a
no,
happy
I'm kidding.
girl.
She's not high maintenance. But what did you get?
Cookies and cream ice cream with whipped cream and cookie crunch.
Looks pretty amazing.
Or Oreo cookie crunch.
Give it a try. Let's see.
It's gonna be amazing.
Let's see what we think. I could get used to this eating ice cream while the bike gets built. How about it, babe?
That's amazing.
Is it good?
Really good.
So check it out, guys. Ben got the wheels installed. He also got the titanium bolts on the rotor right there. And look, take a look at this. They look absolutely stunning. I can't even explain to you guys how good these look. I'm so happy with the result. It's just phenomenal. So deep cherry red, carbon BST 10-spoke Rapid Tek. Like I said, they're a deep red and pretty dark. And then when the sun hits them, they pop. Unfortunately, we don't have any sun because it's central Pennsylvania. But there you go. Absolutely ecstatic with how they turned out. What do you think, teens? You like them? So that's it for this episode. Oh, he also added that Ducati bike axle nut on the back there, and then we'll do the other side once we do the chain and sprocket, along with a couple other details this week. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Carbon V4 series, a little bit different here at Koups Ducati. Again, if you want to be entered to win this bike, check out the Patreon page. You can see a little bit there with Teen's flashlight on. Yeah, it looks really good. If you want to be entered to win this bike, check out the Patreon page. Shout out to Manny from Moto Million who helped get us these parts. I think that's it.
Ben's right there. That's Ben.
Shout out to Ben for his hard work. And we'll be working with Jeff on the chain and sprocket next week. Continuing to work on a couch.
Who's right there?
The whole crew's down here. But yeah, slowly putting beautiful pieces on this bad boy. We're going to continue to add finishing touches. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.